Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back. North Plain High School. The Midland Trail Conference Tournament reaches semifinal number 2. It's the Waltonville Spartans, 12-4, and the Cisne Runnin Lions, 15-3. It's number 2 versus number 3. This is your Coach House Garage's pregame show. And if you're in need of a garage to protect your car or prized possessions, Coach House Garages has the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. We need to take a quick break and talk things over. When we come back, we'll assess this semifinal matchup between the Cisne Runnin Lions and the Waltonville Spartans. This is the Showcase from WMIX Sports.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House Garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ida. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the Showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back. Your Coach House Garage's pregame show. If you're looking for a garage builder that'll build a quality garage at a fair price with a 5-year written warranty and financing available, then a Coach House Garage is for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. The Waltonville Spartans come into this tournament a number 3 seed. The Cisne Runnin Lions come in the number 2 seed. Cisne gets here via a 76-28 win over West Richland on Tuesday night, while Waltonville beat Clay City at home 50-34. We'll get your People's National Bank starting lineups to you in just a moment. And, of course, this is your Coach House Garage's pregame. Game 3 on the night of our tripleheader. We've been glad to have you all night. We hope you've been enjoying the coverage here on 94.1 WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Coach House Garage's pregame show will roll on. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we'll get you set with the starting lineups. This is the Showcase from WMIX Sports.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Clear and cold tonight, a low of 18 to 22. For tomorrow, bright sunshine. We'll have a breezy, milder afternoon, a high of 44. And then tomorrow night, clear and breezy, a low 28. Saturday, sunny, breezy, even milder, a high of 52. And then on Sunday, it's much colder with a good deal of sunshine, a high temperature of 32. And the outlook for Monday, mostly cloudy, brisk, and even colder. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
There's still time to save at Knoll Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Knoll Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Knoll's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Chris Hugo, Danny Zerwinski, of course, on assignment tonight, as is Mike Richardson. We're glad to have you for game number 3 of our tripleheader tonight here, presented by Community First Bank. We'll get to your starting lineups here in just a second. Of course, for the Waltonville Spartans, coached by Brian Gamber, they will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They will start number 4, Levi Laird, number 23, Matt Rogers, number 24, Trey Widges, number 25, Jordan Hale, and number 30, Austin Somm for Brian Gamber's crew. Stop by at People's National Bank and let them remind you what banking with a local family-owned bank is all about. Visit a branch near you or log on to peoplesnationalbank.com. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Oh, man. Some incorrect scores from this game being reported on the social media. You better watch out. It was 74-43, your final in that Woodlawn-Oaken game. They'll play in the championship on Saturday night against the winner of this one between the number 2 seed. Cisne Runnin Lions, the home team on the scoreboard tonight. They'll be in their away whites with blue and orange trim, orange numerics trimmed in blue. Waltonville, of course, in those away reds with white trim and white numerics trimmed in blue as well. Stop by People's National Bank and find out just how many branches they really have. Log on to peoplesnationalbank.com to find a branch near you. Over 100 years old and still growing. People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're also online at WMIXsports.com with a scoreboard every night. We have video highlights, archives of all of our broadcasts, and so much more at WMIXsports.com. Works great on any device. Get you some scores here in just a moment from all across Southern Illinois here on a Scott Owens State Farm scoreboard update. Talk to your neighbors, then talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts like a good neighbor. State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. At Salem tonight, Triad edges Marion 51-49. At Carmi, Mount Carmel beats Fairfield 76-66. And Harrisburg beats Carmi 76-37. Harrisburg winner tonight, as is Mount Carmel. 76 the magic number at the Carmi White County Invitational. At Sparta tonight, Redbud beat Murphy 40-39. And here at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament, Grayville beat Wayne City in the 9th place game in overtime, 37-35. And in the game preceding this one, in the first championship semi, it was Woodlawn over Odin, 74-43. Cisne starting lineups being announced at the moment. Adam Ellis is the head coach, of course, for Cisne. Took over the girls program a few moons ago, of course. Was originally the coach at Clay City during some of their success, but replaces Kevin Bowen, who went into administration, now the principal at Cisne High School. As we are getting your starting lineups, of course, for the Cisne Runnin Lions, powered by People's National Bank. It'll be number 4, Austin Atterbury, number 21, Zach Matthews, number 23, Dustin Atterbury, number 24, Eric Powell, and number 40, Bjorn Fearmetal. Ooh. Cisne cheerleaders will do their floor routine. Of course, they're being judged tonight, as are the rest of the cheerleading teams. For the Midland Trail Conference Cheerleading Championship, which will be awarded on Saturday night. Danny Zerwinski on assignment, as is Mike Richardson. I'm Chris Hugo with you on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. This is our final game tonight of our tripleheader. We're back on the air tomorrow. Lady Rams will battle Collinsville at the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament. That'll have video on WMIXsports.com. Its dial location depends on this one. If the Spartans should happen to stumble tonight, we'll be back here on the FM tomorrow night for the third place game. Odin is already in that one after the Woodlawn Cardinals handed them a defeat earlier tonight. It'll be Fearmetal and Hale for the Spartans, of course, will tip. It'll be controlled by Waltonville in the backcourt. Trey Widges will throw it across to Laird off of the right wing, now to Hale. Looking back off of the arc, now trying to come to the near sideline. Good move. This is expected to be a great matchup between two tough MTC teams. We're going to have a foul in the paint. Trey Widges is trying to come across to get the bounce pass. It'll be an inbound along the baseline. 7:44 mark of the first quarter. The showcase, as you know, is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 2 locations in Mount Vernon, 1 in Ida, 1 in Woodlawn, 1 in Dix. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Widges with it off the inbound from Rogers. Now to Hale off of the right arc. 7:41 to play. No score here in the first quarter. From Louisville, we're at North Clay High School. Laird, 3 on the way, is going to clank off the iron. Goes off to the right side. Rebound in the corner for Cisne. Runnin Lions will run it across the timeline. Left side, Atterbury with it up top on a crossover dribble from the elbow over to the wing for Dustin Atterbury. A couple of Atterburys out there on the floor now for the Runnin Lions. Powell with it off to the left side. Austin's going to come around. Try to reverse layup, and there's going to be a foul. Looks like it's on Laird for the Spartans. That'll be his first, team's first. And Cisne will reset. Right to the bucket will come the inbound from Dustin Atterbury. Looks up top, going to have it tipped away. It'll be stolen away by Trey Widges. Up the near block. It's good and a foul. Trey Widges starts the scoring. Oh, man. Big move to the bucket for Trey Widges. That'll add the and one chance. And Waltonville takes an early 2-love lead with 7:13 to play here in the first quarter. They treat us well here. They treat everybody well at North Clay High School. Of course, Terry Urban, the longtime athletic director, accommodates anybody that needs the help. The free throw is no good. The rebound, of course, to Cisne. Austin Atterbury with it off of the right wing. Looks up top for Dustin. Trying to go left off a nice ball fake right. Now comes Powell from the corner. Kicks it to the back door. Good move by the Runnin Lions to tie it up. Matthews gets the deuce. We're tied at 2 with 6:52 to play in the opening quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where the best never rest. It'll be Laird on the handoff, coming around between the circles of Widges. A nice lob pass to set up a 3 from Hale. It's good. Jordan Hale picks up the tray, and it's 5-2. Spartans by 3 here in the battle of number 2 and number 3 in the tournament. It's kicked out to Powell off the left wing, trying to dribble baseline, gets to Atterbury off of it. Nice runner in the lane. It's going to be off the mark to the left. Widges will gobble up the rebound. Big rebound there by Trey Widges. And here will come your Spartans. Off of the near side, that is going to be a turnover on the Spartans. Looks like a carry on to Widges. 5-2 your score. Spartans on top of Cisne. 6:15 to play in the first quarter. Runnin Lions are a perfect 4-0 in the conference. They have quite a few conference games remaining, as does everybody else. Of course, the Spartans come in 3-1. Their lone loss to the number 1 seed in this tournament, Woodlawn. Back on a Friday in December, on Friday, December 14th, I believe. Nice move off of the right side by Dustin Atterbury. Back within 1 of the Runnin Lions. It's 5-4. Here, Adam Ellis in the background, barking some orders at his squad, taking over for Kevin Bowen here in 2012-2013. Rogers off of the right wing to the top, back to the left wing for Widges with 5:40 to play in the quarter. The Spartans are up 5-4. In the quarter now for Laird. Took a 3-try earlier, unsuccessful. Now Rogers, Hale, a good ball fake, steps inside to a 17-footer, no good. Rebound tapped out by Waltonville. It'll go with Cisne. 5:29 to go here in their first quarter. We will look for a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game at the end of this one. Why wait hours in other emergency rooms? Crossroads Community Hospital. Their emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes. Up top, it's Powell inside the arc for a 3, for a 2, no good. Rebound will be taken away by the Spartans. The Spartans have done well defensively off the glass tonight. We're going to have a foul on Cisne coming up the far sideline. At the 5:10 mark of this first quarter, 5-4 is your score. The Spartans on top, they'll have possession. They'll inbound in front of their own bench. Glad to have those of you who have recently begun following us on the Twitterverse. Double OT in that grade school game between Woodlawn and Wayne City. That one's a dandy. Up top, Laird inside to Zom, inside the free throw line, kicked out to the far arc. Here comes Rogers off the ball fake, dribbles to the back door, throws over to Hale, soft corner jumper, no good. Rebound will be tipped to Widges underneath. Good move by, hard to call, Skyler. Good move by Trey. Off of the cleanup off of the offensive glass. The second chance points, but Waltonville up 3. It's 7-4 Spartans with 4:38 to play here in the first quarter. Left wing, Logan Hosick with the basketball, looking for Dustin Atterbury. Fights his way inside. Defense clears. Austin Atterbury went up and had the shot just out of bounds. Team rebound for the Lions. Nearing the midpoint of this first quarter. Presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. For residential loans, commercial loans, and personal banking, Community First Bank of the Heartland with 5 locations all spread out across Jefferson County. Welcome you back to personal banking. Big 3 up top to tie it up from Dustin Atterbury. He has 5 of the 7, and we're tied at 7 with 4:17 to go here in the first. Off of the far wing, that is Matt Rogers. Dazam mid-post, looking inside. One dribble, throws up glass. Good. The spin of the iron. Dom has his first points tonight. Waltonville back on top, 9-7. There's some that argued with Waltonville's schedule, maybe they should have been the 2 seed in this tournament, but Cisne comes in a solid 2 seed. Here in this 2-3 matchup, it's semifinal number 2. 3:50 to play in the first quarter. It's 9-7. Spartans on top. It's Cisne looking to strike. Off the left, here comes Atterbury underneath. Had a shot blocked by Hale. Got his own rebound, puts it up and in. We're tied yet again. Austin Atterbury, second chance point. We're tied at 9. Centralia leads Salem after 1, 13-4 the Salem invite. Marion was upset by Triad earlier in the night. Hale thought about a screen 3. He's going to throw it back up top to Winchester. Now around his left side for Matt Rogers. 3:18 to play in the first quarter. We are tied at 9. The winner gets Woodlawn on Saturday night. The loser plays Odin tomorrow. Consolation championship will be in front of both of them with North Clay and Clay City in a battle for this county. Turnaround coming off the block. No good from Widges. Rebound will be the third defensive board now for Cisne. Across the timeline, Austin Atterbury with the basketball. Left-hand dribble looking off the right side where he had Zach Matthews. Instead goes left for Hosick. Back to the top for Matthews. Right-hand dribble to the elbow. He's going to try to beat it past Hale. Leans in. Hale blocks the shot. It's going to be recovered by Cisne. Good play by Cisne out there thus far. That is Pyramidal with the basketball. Hosick now left wing. Matthews with the touch up top to Austin Atterbury with 2:34 to play in the quarter. We're going to foul off of that left elbow. It'll be on the Spartans. That'll be the Spartans' second foul of the night. That'll be the first on Justin Winchester. Compared to 3 early fouls already on Cisne. 2:32 to play. First quarter action from the MTC. That's going to be rough in the lane. We're going to have a travel. Either way, it's going to be a turnover. Spartans going to come up with the basketball off of the tip, but it'll be a walk underneath, and it'll be Waltonville basketball. 2:30 to play in the first quarter. 9-9. We're tied up. Winner goes to the championship. Loser to the third-place game, which is tomorrow night. Only one game on Saturday. Hale with it off of the left arc. 2:17 to go in the first half. Looking across the way, skip pass to Rogers. He'll drive to the basket. Good job by Matt Rogers to lay it in. It's 11-9. Spartans lead back to 2. And this back-and-forth contest is Dustin Atterbury will cross the timeline off to the right. Steps to the wing. Nice between-the-leg dribble. Now going back off the right side. Off a screen, throws it away. It'll be another turnover on Cisne. Winchester up the left side. Going to take it length the floor. Layup's good. Good underhanded layup by Justin Winchester to make it a 4-point lead. 13-9 on the Waltonville 4-0 run. Hosick looking to change that. That'll stop. Not much bleeding there whatsoever. But it'll cut into the deficit. 13-11 now as Hosick gets a big deuce there for Cisne. Winchester come up the right side with a floater. Going to leave it short. Rebound to roll off the back iron to the Runnin Lions. Had the right idea, just couldn't get enough on it. 1:23 to play in the first quarter. 13-11 your score. The Spartans are only up 2 at this juncture. Hosick looked to throw down low and picked up the pivot. That'll be the fourth, unofficially, the fourth turnover on Cisne here in the first quarter. Red Lake College halftime show will come at the end of the second quarter. Right now with 1:11 to play in the first, it's 13-11. Spartans hanging on by 2. Here in the early going, Dom in the middle. Got it from Winchester. Off the pivot, finds Rogers on the right wing. Now back to the left. Rogers in and out for 3. That was Hale on the touch earlier that found Rogers. Had a good look, just couldn't drop it. Rebound to Cisne. They have 5 defensive boards on the night. Austin Atterbury with it between the circles. Throws off to the right for Matthews coming around with 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. Dustin Atterbury to tie. Left it long. Rebound to Waltonville, and here come the Spartans. And they're away red with white and blue trim. Rogers will dribble in the lane, throw up a runner, no good. Rebound will come to Cisne. They are really boxing out on the defensive end. Off the left side, 25 seconds to play here in the first. Left wing for Austin Atterbury. Steps top. Going to have Dustin coming around. That's Dustin Atterbury, right wing with 14 seconds. Back to Austin at the volleyball line with 10. 13-11 is your Spartan lead. Will Cisne Tire take the lead on this possession? Dustin Atterbury with it up top with 4 steps right wing. Throws up a 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound will come to Winchester and will not get a shot off. And we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Waltonville Spartans 13, the Cisne Runnin Lions 11. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois proudly welcomes Dr. Brian Steinke to their medical staff. Dr. Steinke earned his medical degree at the University of Illinois in Chicago and has degrees in anatomy and physiology from UC Berkeley, and he brings prestigious credentials to the center. Dr. Steinke is a gifted physician and contributor to orthopedic textbooks. Call 618-242-3778 or visit their informative website at orthocenter-si.com.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Daily schedules, scores, and more. Find WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the showcase on WMIX.
Welcome you back for the second quarter from North Clay High School. It's the second championship semifinal. This one's the Waltonville Spartans and the Cisne Runnin Lions. Cisne will start with the deficit in the basketball, trailing 13-11 as Atterbury across the sideline. It's a circle. Threw off to Powell, but it was nearly tipped away in the lane by the Spartans. Good recovery off of the right baseline. Comes Austin Atterbury up. No good on the shot. That draws the foul to go to the line to shoot 2. And Austin Atterbury, with the miss, at least gets a chance to try to tie it from the free throw line on the third Spartan foul. This one will be at the hands of Jordan Hale. So the first one is good, and that'll bring it back to within 1. 3 points on the night for Austin Atterbury. Makes it 13-12. Cisne 4-7 unofficially inside there in that first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Big rebound there by Jordan Hale. Here come the Spartans. Winchester was in the backcourt. He'll dribble across the timeline with the right hand, throws across the way. Wisma back up top. Winchester left side here in front of us for Jordan Hale. Looking to lean in off the elbow. Zom recovers to Winchester. Swung around for Wisma. Looks outside the paint for Widges. Big 3 from Hale on the way, and Jordan Hale has 2 trades on the night. It is 16-12. The Spartan lead expands to 2 possessions. Off of the right, good workage there by Dustin Atterbury. Throws off to Powell. Now up top to Austin Atterbury. Runner is good and a foul. They could theoretically change threes here. This would be of the old-fashioned variety, the conventional three-point play, with the and 1 coming for Atterbury. 4th Spartan foul will belong to Winchester, his second. 7:06 to play here in the first half. Cisne unofficially 5 of 8 in that first quarter. Impressive first quarter for both teams. Here from North Clay. The free throw point goes off. The iron is recovered by Dustin Atterbury in the corner. Looks for Austin near the top. Dribbles between the circles. Throws back left wing. Good handoff there for Powell. Looking to roll off that right iron. His shot was blocked. Recovered by the Runnin Lions. And now a big 3 on the way, but goes no good from Dustin Atterbury. Another offensive rebound for Cisne. They just seem to be doing everything right, even though they're only down 2. Good move underneath. They're going to go back door and almost take it away. Matt Paul had troubles with the basketball. Regains. Nice spin move on the outside of the paint. Oh, can't get the post up. And we're going to have a foul on Bjorn Fearmetal. His first team's 4th. 6:27 to play here in the first half. Wisna with it on the outside. Throws up top. Lair. Good no-looker over to Jordan Hale on the left. They're looking for Wisna. That's going to be out of bounds. The cheerleaders just lost their water. Turnover here on the Spartans. Their second of the night. 16-14 your scores. The Spartans are hanging on to a 2-point lead with 6:18 to play here in the first half. Cisne out rebounded Waltonville there in the first quarter, 9-5. Spartans had just 1 turnover unofficially. Paul looks back to the top. Powell's going to swing it around. Austin Atterbury coming around baseline. He's fouled on the way up. And Going to the line to shoot 2 will be Mr. Atterbury again. Foul will actually be on Matt Rogers. His first, team's 5th. Spartans, of course, 5 of 8 unofficially from the inside. They were 1 of 3 from the outside. 0 of 1 from the line, just the 1 turnover. All in the first quarter. Second one on the way from Atterbury after he made the first, so he is actually 1 of 2 now at the line. 16-15, and back within 1 are the Lions. 5:55 to play in the first half with it up top. That's going to be Coggins looking around the wing for Rogers. Back over the right wing after back to Coggins for Hale. Wayne City wins that pivotal grade school matchup 55-51 over the Woodlawn Warriors tonight. As the Spartans turn over in the front court, that'll be their second already here in the second quarter. We'll look for a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game after this one. Why wait hours in other emergency rooms? Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Who's our player of the game going to be tonight? We'll find out. Off of the right wing, that is Austin Atterbury. Left-hand dribble between the circles. 5:23 to play in your first half. 16-15. Waltonville nursing a 1-point lead, and that'll help. Turnover on the right side. The left side, pardon me, off of the wing near the sideline. As Cisne is looking to run up the sideline. A little bit of miscommunication. Appreciate our scoreboard updates coming in from all over. Twitter, text message, you name it. Hale, a screen 3 on the way. Is third, yeah! 3 threes on the night from Jordan Hale. That extends the Waltonville lead to 2 possessions, and we have a much-needed timeout on the floor. 5:06 to play in the first half. It is Waltonville 19, Cisne 15. We're back in 30.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back. Game 3 of our tripleheader tonight. Semifinal action between Waltonville and Cisne at the 84th Midland Trail Conference Tournament. Off of the right side for the Runnin Lions out of the timeout. Atterbury along 2 is going to be left short. Rebound to the Spartans underneath. They have 2 defensive boards here in the quarter. Looking to extend this 19-15 lead. Atterbury had a heck of an attempt off in the front court. This ain't a little bit of trouble. Coming off of the right, it's going to be Wisenut for 3. It's going to be off the mark. Tipped up top. Austin Atterbury will come away with the defensive rebound. Good try there by Wisenut. But it was just tipped to the wrong man. And now blocked the bucket is Atterbury. It's going to be off of Waltonville out of bounds. Team rebound for Cisne. Atterbury's just giving Waltonville everything they have. With 4:23 to play. Here in the first half, it's 19-15. The Spartans' 4 losses have been to Carlisle, Woodlawn, Oakville, and Christopher, of course, at Sesser. 2 shots blocked that time by Hale, both of them belonging to foul off of the left side. 19-15, and just like that, the Spartans have a great opportunity, but a turnover in the front court will cost them a chance. 4:11 to play in the first half. Come start a banking relationship at Community First Bank. You won't be disappointed because you're not a number or credit score at Community First Bank in the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs, and through the good and the bad, Community First Bank will stand by you. Coming off a turnaround. Good move in the paint, but it won't pay off for Orange Fearmetal. Got the offensive rebound to Dustin Atterbury. He won't get the bounce either. Fearmetal puts it up again. No. 3 offensive rebounds. Not a charm there for Cisne, and here comes Waltonville. Left side, Coggins strides. No good from the left side. Short corner jumper. Here comes Cisne hurrying into the front court. Off the left side. It's going to be stolen away. Turnover by the Runnin Lions. 19-15 your score. 3:33 to play in the second quarter. We've been here all 3 games tonight. Been glad to have you with us all night long. Here on WMIX FM and WMIXsports.com. We're on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Doing our best to keep you updated. Here at the 3:20 mark of the first half, the Spartans have another shot at a good opportunity. Coggins tries a 3, launches one from the right arc, no good. Shot selection, not the greatest right now from the Spartans, but still on top by 4, 19-15. Left of the arc to Atterbury. Up top, Dustin Atterbury from Austin. Launches an 18-footer, no good off the back iron. Rogers a big defensive rebound. So the Atterburys have gone cold from the field here in the second quarter, and that's costing Cisne. 2:50 to play in the first half. 19-15 is still your score. Check into the Scott Owens scoreboard update here in just a moment as soon as we can. One of our booster sponsors is All Stars and Stitches. If you need T-shirts, hoodies, Letterman jackets, or any type of apparel for your school, organization, or business, see Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches. West of Benton High School, call 435-5555. Hale's shot, will air ball off the backside. Good rebound by Zom. Brian Gamber barking some orders. Big win for another one of the teams we follow tonight on the showcase. SBW beats Aaron 61-54. Big three. Hunter Coggins nails at that time from the arc. It's 22-15. The Spartan lead is 7. If Waltonville can hit some shots, you really think that this one could turn into not much of a contest. 2:02 to play in the half. 22-15. Good move from the right wing by Matt Paul, who shows some potential, and that's going to be foul number 6 on the Spartans. And that'll send Paul to the line to shoot 2. Minute 58 to play in the first half. We'll have your Rend Lake College halftime show coming up. Rend Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands. First free throw was no good. That foul, of course, is on Austin Zom. It was one of those silent assassins on the floor for Brian Gamber's Waltonville Spartans. Second free throw from Paul is good. Makes 1 of 2 that trip. Cisne's back within 6, 22-16. A minute 58 to play in the first half. Spartan basketball in the backcourt off the length of the floor inbound. We'll get you your halftime stats. We'll get you another scoreboard update. Just told you that in grade school action night between two of the teams actually here at the high school level, Wayne City beats Woodlawn 55-51 in double overtime. That's a junior high score. Here at the tournament thus far, Woodlawn's beaten Odin 74-43. Grayville beat Wayne City 37-35 in OT. Scoreboard updates presented by Scott Owens. Here's a jumper presented by Jordan Hale. He gets another juice. 17-footer's good from the left side. 24-16. The Spartan lead expands to 8. It's Austin Atterbury walking across the timeline. The foul off the left. Pure metal in the lane. Now back off of the right arc to Atterbury. Hosick left alone for a 3. Rebound will Planko off from Tom. And recovered by the Spartans into the corner. Big board there for the Spartans, their 5th defensive rebound. And here comes Hale off the left side. Rogers tries a 3. In and out. Rebound underneath will be to Pure Metal. Tried, but couldn't come up with it. Another defensive board for Cisne. They have 4 in the quarter underneath. Looks like Dustin Atterbury fights through traffic and gets the bucket. That'll stop the bleeding somewhat. That's his first bucket of the quarter. He has 7 on the night. Cisne is back within 6. 24-18. 42 seconds to play in the first half. Off to the left wing, that is Matt Rogers. Back to the right arc. Zom looks inside for Rogers. Back out to Zom. Hale on the left wing. They go out to Coggins. 25 seconds to play in the first half. Right wing now for Matt Rogers. As Zom coming around left arc. Waltonville should be content. The Spartans with the last shot of this first half. Up 6, 24-18 over a tough Cisne team. And Brian Gamber wants a timeout. 14.1 seconds left to go in the half. We'll have a timeout to draw up a play. It'll be a 30-second timeout, and we will keep it here. 24-18, Spartans on top. Turn down your scoreboard thus far from what we have here in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. At the half, Centralia leads Salem 23-9. Triad beat Marion tonight at the Salem tournament 51-49. At Carmi, it was Mount Carmel over Fairfield 76-66. Harrisburg beats Carmi-White County 76-37. Redbud beat Murfreesboro at Sparta tonight 40-39. And here at this tournament, Woodlawn beats Odin 74-43. Grayville beats Wayne City 37-35 to win 9th place. And in junior high basketball in double overtime, Wayne City beats Woodlawn 55-51. That's scoreboard update from Scott Owens with State Farm Insurance. Talk to your neighbors, then talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm Insurance. More drivers and Geico and Progressive combined. Get to a better state. Jordan Hale trying to do the same thing. Rebound will be saved by Zom off the backboard, but it'll be Cisne basketball at 9/10 of a second. They rushed the shot, unaware of the time on the clock in that right wing. The rebound was saved by Zom, but it was off the backboard, so 9/10 of a second. It'll be launched by Atterbury. and sail over the backboard as Mr. Rogers is ducking and covering. Your halftime score, the Waltonville Spartans 24, Cisne 18. This is the showcase presented by Community First Bank.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Clear and cold tonight, a low of 18 to 22. For tomorrow, bright sunshine. We'll have a breezy, milder afternoon, a high of 44. And then tomorrow night, clear and breezy, a low 28. Saturday, sunny, breezy, even milder, a high of 52. And then on Sunday, it's much colder with a good deal of sunshine, a high temperature of 32. And the outlook for Monday, mostly cloudy, brisk, and even colder. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
Looking for a long-term, competitive fixed-rate mortgage? People's National Bank's Rural Development product could be a perfect fit. Hi, I'm Joy Schrader, mortgage specialist at People's National Bank. A rural development loan allows you to borrow up to 102% of the appraised value of the home. There's no down payment required, and with expanded income guidelines, People's National Bank can help you get in the home of your dreams.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loans subject to credit approval.
Jeep Grand Cherokee, Wrangler, Compass, Patriot, I could go on all day. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Jeep dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. We are proud to be Southern Illinois' Jeep headquarters with a nice selection of all of your favorite Jeeps. The all-new 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee is a must-see. With premium on-road performance and legendary class-leading vehicle capability, the Grand Cherokee hits the sweet spot. See how you can get up to $1,500 cash back on the 2013 Grand Cherokee, or see about 0% financing for 36 months on the 2013 Jeep Wrangler. See our selection at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or log on to KingCityChrysler.com to view our inventory online or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Rend Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
And we welcome you back to North Clay High School in Louisville, Illinois, here in northern Clay County. Here at the half on the Rend Lake College Halftime Show, the Waltonville Spartans lead the Cisne Runnin Lions 24-18 in what on paper would be an upset here at the break. Spartans are 12-4 on the year. Cisne comes in at 15-3, so a great battle heating up in front of us. Of course, we'll have the second half coming up in just a moment, but first at Rend Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu to see which program is right for you. 24-18, Spartans on top here at the half. We have some detailed stats coming your way at the end of this first half. We need to take a quick break. 24-18, Waltonville here at the break. This is the Rend Lake College postgame show on the Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Newell's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back. North Clay High School here in Louisville at the half on the Ridley College halftime show. The Waltonville Spartans lead the Cisne Runnin Lions by a score of 24-18. Ridley College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands. Final game of our tripleheader tonight. We are here from the opening tip, and we will be here. And when the final horn sounds tonight, we had the 9th place game between Grayville and Wayne City, the first semifinal between Woodlawn and Odin, and now the Waltonville Spartans leading Cisne at the half in the other championship semi 24-18. We're taking a look at how it became that way. First for team shooting unofficially, of course, in the first half. The Spartans were 6 of 11 inside for 54.5%. 5 of 9 from the outside for 55.6%. Means they were 11 of 20 from the floor for 55%. Pretty consistent for the Spartans inside and out. For Cisne, they were 6 of 21 from the inside for 28.5%. 1 of 2 from outside for 50%. 7 of 23 from the floor for 30.4% in that first half. Free throw shooting, Cisne was 3 of 7 for 42.8%, while Waltonville was just 0 of 1. Rebounding edge favors Cisne. They had 20 rebounds, 10 on each side of the glass. Not bad for the Runnin Lions. For the Spartans, however, they had 11 rebounds. 9 of those were the defensive variety, only 2 off the offensive glass, while the turnover disadvantage belongs to Cisne, 6-4. Looking at your individual scores, Dustin Atterbury leads the way for the Runnin Lions with 7. Austin Atterbury has 6. 2 points apiece from Logan Hosick and Zach Matthews, and a free throw from Matt Paul gives them 18 points. While for the Spartans, they're led by Jordan Hales, game-high 11, 4 from Trey Widges, 3 from Hunter Coggins, 2 apiece from Matt Rogers, Austin Zom, and Justin Winchester. And your halftime score is Waltonville 24, Cisne 18. This is your Ridley College halftime show. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll tell you more about this Midland Trail Conference tournament thus far. This is the Ridley College halftime show on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Drive home the savings. Get the auto insurance protection you need at a price you can afford. When you get a car insurance quote, your State Farm agent Scott Owens will help you get all the discounts you deserve and give you 3 different package options to choose from. Or you can customize your coverage so it's the perfect fit. With all this, it's clear why more drivers trust State Farm more than any other auto insurer. Get to a better state. See Scott Owens on 1810 Broadway in Mount Vernon or call 242-3770.
Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And welcome back, North Clay High School, the 84th Midland Trail Conference Tournament. Championship semifinal number 2. Here at the half, the Waltonville Spartans lead the Cisne Runnin Lions 24-18. Chris Hugo with you tonight, solo, for a triple header of high school basketball. First, we had Wayne City and Grayville. Wayne City fell in the 9th place game in overtime to Grayville, 37-35, and just a moment ago, the Woodlawn Cardinals beat the Odin Eagles 74-43. The winner tonight advances to the championship game on Saturday against the Woodlawn Cardinals. Will we have a cross-county battle? We'll find out in another 16 minutes of basketball. Community First Bank of the Heartland, of course. Proud to be the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase and the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. They are your voice of basketball from WMIX Sports, and of course, with more Jefferson County locations than anyone else. They are locally owned with decisions made right here. Proud supporters of the county with locations in Ina, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 in Mount Vernon. Let's see what we have coming up for you in this second half. It looks like the Spartans. Of course, I know I forgot to write down the jump ball. We'll see who has possession coming into the second half. Scores table, of course, obstructed from my vantage point at this moment. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well. We'll have a scoreboard at the end of the night. Probably be a late one, unfortunately, tonight because we do games sometimes. That's not up as early as we'd like to, but that's the price you pay when your goal is to get 100 basketball games in a season. A lot more than most. 24-18 is your score here in the third quarter as we start the second half. Spartans with the basketball. Good ball fake by Widges up top. We're going to go back to the right off the wing for Laird. Left-hand dribble with 7:41 to play in the third quarter. It's tipped into the backcourt by Dustin Atterbury. Recovered by Jordan Hale. Great man defense thus far by Cisne. Off of the right baseline. Here comes Austin Zob with a bucket and a bruise. And we told you eventually he was going to pay dividends tonight offensively. He has 4 on the night, but man, that kid is a silent assassin out there. You may not see what he does in the ink or online or hear about it on your radio, but man, that kid does a lot out there for the Spartans. He'll have the and one on the first foul of the half. That'll be the second on Bjorn Fiermetal. And Zom misses the free throw, but the rebound will go off to the right side. Cisne in control, trailing 26-18. By in control, I mean of the rock. Up top, it's Austin Atterbury. Looking off to the left side, left-hand dribble, drops it off. For Powell, it'll be out of bounds. A turnover on Cisne to start this second half, and a big opportunity for the Spartans. You think they need to get a possession here to really kind of take control of this one with a lead of 10 or more. It'll be Rogers to inbound in the backcourt side of the bounds. The crowd is thin from the Woodlawn-Oden game. Mainly just a lot of orange and a lot of red. The Spartans faithful in attendance. Spartans send it right back over. Powell brings it length to the floor and gets the layup off the turnover. 20-26. Back within 6 are the Runnin Lions. So a chance to kind of help bury the Runnin Lions a bit. Turns into a much closer ball game as Hale is going to be, good. Thought they're going to give Hale the charge there. Coming around off of a curl from the wings at top, and that's going to be a blocking foul on the Runnin Lions. That'll be the third on Eric Powell. Second of the half, and it'll be an inbound for Matt Rogers and company again. 26-20, the Spartans on top. Looking to play the Woodlawn Cardinals in the championship game on Saturday night. When these two teams have been in the conference at the same time, this tournament knows no other championship game. Of course, that was only one. Spartans win it for a year, then left to go independent for a few. Now back in the MTC. Off of the right wing, it's Rogers. Drops it off for Hale. Looking to go back off right side off a screen. 17-footer, no good. Rolls off the back iron. Winchester fights for the rebound. Tips to Widges underneath. Widges' shot is blocked. That'll be recovered by Dustin Atterbury. So Spartans had a heck of a try there, but just couldn't get it done. And now off the left, it will be Wolf leaning in. That'll be a charge. That's a good pickup by the official as Paul leans in. And that'll be a charge and a turnover now on Cisne, but a great play down the floor. Spartans just going to make much happen with it off of the great rebound underneath. They get another chance. Rogers will trigger left of the bucket. Winchester with the basketball. Right-hand dribble. He's in the backcourt with 6:13 to play in the third. 26-20 is your score. Cisne hangs tight in the half court. Finally across. Rogers with it off of the left wing. Throws back right wing for Winchester. Now skip pass to Rogers left. 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Spartans are up 26-20. And now that'll be a carry on Waltonville. Widges was trying to go from the circle to the top of the key. Stepped inside, turned the ball over to Waltonville. That'll be their second of the half with 5:53 to play in the third. Spartans clinging to a 6-point advantage. Off to the left wing, Austin Atterbury looking in. Throws back. This is going to be Dustin bringing it to the top, coming around to elbow. It's going to hand off Posick. Screen three on the way from the left side of the half. That's good. Spartans need to take care of business when they could, but now right back into this one, the Cisne Lions. And here they come. In the backcourt, Justin Winchester with the basketball. Hosick a big three. He's 1 of 2 from the outside tonight. Off to the left wing, it's going to be Rogers. Back off right arc, Zom. Looking to Winchester. Winchester, Zom, Rogers, Hale. And somebody's screen, I believe Widges screened by the official where I can't see him. It's going to be turned over by the Spartans. They're trying to feed inside. Gave it up. It'll be Hosick off the block. No, backdoor to Atterbury. Layup's good. And just like that, the Lions are within 1. And you think back to when the Spartans were up 8 and needed a bucket to go up double digits. Turnover after turnover after turnover, and this is a nice little run by Cisne of the 7-point variety. Winchester goes left arc for Zom, right-hand dribble. Not much he could do, goes to Rogers. Now to Winchester, coming up to the left wing. Hale's going to cross the lane. Now a cut across by Mr. Widget. It's going to be Hale off of a curl to the top with 4:40 to play in the third quarter. Rogers off to the left wing, trying to make something happen. It's off the screen. No, Hale can't get the three off. He's going to try to dribble in and get a runner. Try to lean in. No, great pass to Zom. And Austin Zom has 4 in the quarter. The Spartans are back up 3. It's 28-25. Come start a banking relationship at Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. You will not regret that decision at Comp First. Nice move to the bucket, blocked out of bounds by Hale. Paul wanted the foul. As a result, it's going to be a team rebound for Cisne. The Lions trail by 3 with 4:12 to play in this third quarter. We will look for a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game in this one. Flyweight hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. They did give the foul to Hale. First free throw no good by Paul. Shooting a 1 of 3 clip tonight, looking to make it 50%, 2 of 4. 4:12 to play here in the third. Paul is at the line shooting the back end at 2, misses a second. And it's going to be a line violation on Paul. So it'll go team rebound here for the Spartans. 4:12 to play in the third quarter. Winchester will inbound length of the floor. He's left the hoop, gets it into Trey Widges. One of these days we'll not call him Skyler. I promise. Right in the circle. He's trying to go right on the pass to Hale. It's set out of bounds by Atterbury. Take your pick. It was either Dustin or Austin. They're both in on it. It'll remain with Waltonville. 4:02 mark in the third quarter. It's 28-25. Chris Hugo with you on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Danny Zawinski, Mike Richardson on assignment. Widges has his pocket picked by Atterbury. He'll come right back down and return the favor. That is not going to be a foul. That was all ball. A heck of a play by Trey Widges to tap it out of bounds. It'll remain with Cisne. Cisne fans not happy, but if you had the angle I did, you'd see that Trey Widges made a heck of a play. 3:55 to play in the third, 28-25. Cisne trying to get back in. They're only down 3. It's a quick inbound to Zach Matthews. The ball off the elbow, fade jumper is going to be no good. Didn't get a good look. Atterbury got the rebound. Tried to go back door and almost turned it over. Now a lean in by Matthews is good. He has 4 on the night, and that's back to a 1-point game, 28-27. Oh, man. Spartans had their chances, and Cisne fans still upset about that play with Widges underneath. He poked the ball loose, and that's all it was. Officials made a good call. Winchester, or good no call, case to be, steps into a 12-footer off the mark. Tipped back by Rogers, no. Back again, yes. Winchester couldn't get it initially. Rogers was off balance, and he tried to tip it back. Third time's the charm, and Waltonville some second, actually third chance points there. They're back up 3. Almost forced a turnover on Hosick. 30-27, your score off of the right wing. A 3 to tie. Looks like it's on the mark. It's going to be strong. Atterbury tried the 3 and missed. That was Dustin Atterbury. Rebound to Spartans. Into the front court quickly. It's Widges off the glass, but no good. As he veered up the right side, that's going to be a foul. It's in the Iceman of the line, or is he Maverick? And Danny, I can't remember. He's one of the Top Gun nicknames. Me and Skyler both had one, and right now the correct one escapes me. Either way, Trey goes to the line. He will shoot 2 on the foul by number 21, Zach Matthews. His second. That'll be the 4th of the half. First one's no good. Left short by Skyler. Oh, it's Trey. Ford Square drive to WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. Also, King City Chrysler. You can schedule your service appointments online at FordSquare.com or KingCityChrysler.com. Second one's good by Trey Widges. 31-27. 1-2 that trip to the line, and now it's a 2-possession game. Waltonville trying to grow that lead as we hit the 2:47 mark of the third. Left wing for Hosick. Kevin Dustin Atterbury. He'll just pull up from 3, and it's good. Hand to the face and still made the shot. They're back within 1 again. The Spartans will get up 4. Cisne will drain a 3. Winchester with it off the left wing. 31-30 your score. 2:31 to play in the third. Zom with it off the right arc. Looks back to the left side. Finds Wisna back to Winchester on the right. Now Zom, left wing, pulls up from the mid-post. It's off the mark. The rebound will be out of the reach. Oh, good rebound by Wisna. Now Hale a 3. No good on the answer. Tipped back by Wisna, and it's good. And Waltonville got quite a few more offensive rebounds than they probably should, and a good play by the Spartans to get back up 3. We're going to have a quick foul, though, on the Spartans, and that'll be their second of the half. 2:05 to play in the third quarter. It's 33-30. Spartans are up a tray. You can put a logo on it. All Stars and Stitches can probably print it for your school, company, or organization. They even do apparel. See Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches just west of Benton High School. Or call 435-5555. Good play in the lane. Austin Atterbury off glass, no good. Hale will get the rebound. Atterbury came around far to near off the block. Went too strong off of the iron. 33-30. The Spartans could use another bucket to extend this lead. Right arc for Zom. Going to leave for Hale to set the screen. Hale chooses not to take the shot. Goes off to Widges in the paint. Gets off to Zom. He's coming around from the right side. Stop. The key throws off. Winchester wide open for 3. No good off the right. Rebound. Wisnet down low. Blocked on the way up. Hale to clean it up. And a foul. Spartans are cleaning up underneath, but that just means they're missing a lot of shots. And now to the line, Jordan Hale will go to shoot 2. Winchester eyed at 3. Wisnet tried to clean it up. And then in comes Jordan Hale to do the same, and he'll have 2 at the line on the 5th foul. That'll be the first on Austin Atterbury. Hale's at the line shooting 2. 33-30. The Spartans are up just a tray. Make it 4 as Hale makes the first. You got a number of credit score at Community First Bank of the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs, and through the good and the bad, Community First Bank will stand by you. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Hale's second is soft, and the iron not caught. Pyramidal with the rebound. For Cisne, they're into the front court with 1:25 to play in the third. 34-30. Spartans on top, looking for a date with Woodlawn on Saturday. Tipped away, and that's going to be a foul on Wisnet. Hale got the initial touch and tipped it away, but Wisnet just kind of got in there. Got his nose where it didn't belong, I guess. That'll be a foul. That'll be his second. Quick inbound by Cisne with Dustin Atterbury into Paul. Looking to step in, bounce pass to Atterbury, curl around, gets in the paint, bailed out by a foul. That play was going nowhere quickly, but he'll get the foul call, and to the line will go Dustin Atterbury. First free throw is no good by Atterbury. Keeps the 2-possession game. Best you can do is a 3-point disadvantage with 1:11 remaining here in the third quarter. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by King City Chrysler. Check out the Express Loop at King City Chrysler. No appointment necessary. Neither free throw good that time. Spartans with the rebound. With 1:04 to play in the third, it'll be Winchester across the timeline left of the circle. Throws off to the right arc as we near the 9:26 mark of the night here in the Central Time Zone. For those of you listening on WMIXSports.com. Zom with it left arc. Going to lean into the defender. Won't get the call. Wisnet with it off the right wing. And now that'll be a reach on Hostek. That'll be his foul. Teams should be their 6th. Four-point game. Inbound will go to the backcourt for Winchester. This is the front court side of the bounds on the far sideline. Winchester walks it across. Throws left arc for Wisnet. Now back to the right wing. Zom's going to throw across to Winchester with 33 seconds left to go in this third quarter. 34-30. Spartans on top against the Cisne Runnin Lions. Looking for that all-county matchup on Saturday night. What a dandy that would be with Woodlawn and Waltonville if it were to happen. Still looks like it'd be a good one either way. 18 seconds to go in the third. 4-point game. Zom with the free throw line. Pivots out, gives off to the left wing for Winchester with 11 seconds. 34-30 your score. The Spartans looking to take the fourth quarter lead into the huddle during the break. 3 on the way from Wisnet. That's no good. Got his own rebound, but it's going to be tapped away. And with 0.3 of a second, Cisne will inbound. So 0.3 of a second left to go here in the third quarter. Spartans are going to pull back in the half court and defend. And there you go. That shot's not coming off. It's actually coming right here. Mr. Paul will save it. Coming up. We've reached the end of the third quarter. The Waltonville Spartans 34, the Cisne Runnin Lions 30. This is the showcase presented by Community First Bank.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the general store. Knowles and Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Daily schedules, scores, and more. Find WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase from North Clay High School. Semifinal number 2 in the championship round of the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. The Cisne Runnin Lions will start with the basketball. They trail by 4, and a nice move by Bjorn Fiermedal in the lane off the turnaround. Finger roll is good. He has his first points tonight. Cisne is back within 2, 34-32. Left wing, Wisman. Back off to the right for Zom. Looking around for Hale. Can't shake his man. They settle for Winchester off the left arc with 7:27 to play in regulation. Already had one overtime game tonight. Not really looking forward to another one. I think they'll take what you get. Off to the left, that'll be Trey Widges coming around from the corner. Now works up top. The key throws off right for Winchester. 34-32. The Spartans are up deuce. They've been up by as many as 8. Long three from Hale is in and out. Rebound underneath. Wisnat leans in. Good. Hale tried the long three, but it was a good cleanup off the offensive glass. 6:56 to play in the fourth quarter. 36-32 is your score. A Spartan on top. Fiermedal into the lane. Gets it again. Got a baby floater off the turnaround. We will have a timeout on the floor, and wanting a timeout is Mr. Ellis. 30-second variety. We'll take 1-2 back in 30.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
6:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Spartans on top of the basketball. The timeout called by Cisne. They're up 36-34 over the Lions with 6:37 to play here in the fourth quarter as Winchester walks across the timeline. Right-hand dribble, switches left. Looking to go back around the left side. No, off of a screen. They'll throw to the right wing for Widges. Back to Winchester between the circles. Looking to go up left. Runner in the lane is good as it rattles the iron. And Winchester has 2 in the fourth quarter already. 38-34. That will extend the Spartan lead. It's 34-30 after 3. It's 38-34 as the lead is back to 4 for Waltonville. Off of a screen up top. Looking to go left is Hosick. Throws back to Austin Atterbury, closely guarded by Winchester. Now looking to go baseline. Good move. Dustin Atterbury clears the traffic and puts it up and in. Dustin Atterbury, who is cold much of, the second and third quarters, gets a big bucket there, and it's 38-36. This one's back and forth tonight. 5:48 to play, presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams, Lady Rams, the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Winchester throws right. Widges a big 3 in and out. Rebound will come away with Cisne, and we're going to have a foul here in the front court. That will be number 6 on Waltonville, as Winchester will pick up his third. 5:31 to play in the fourth quarter. 2-point ball game. Cisne now in the bonus. So is Waltonville. Austin Atterbury across the timeline between the circles. Taking his time, throws over to Powell, coming off of the far side. Fiermedal underneath. They've really made him a factor. Now a 3 coming to take the lead. It's no good. Off the back iron. Rebound, Austin Atterbury to tie. Puts it up. He's fouled. Powell tried a 3 to get the lead. Atterbury got the rebound and put it up and not in. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, as this will be the... It gives a foul to Whitman. First free throw by Atterbury is good, and the Lions are back within one. It's 38-37 with 5:13 to play in the fourth quarter. Quick scoreboard update. Centralia leads Salem after 3, 37-18. In junior high basketball, Wayne City beat Woodlawn in double overtime, 55-51. Woodlawn in high school basketball beats Odin tonight to advance to the championship game, 74-43. Grayville claims ninth place with a 37-35 overtime thriller over Wayne City. Free throw's good. We are tied up here with 5:06 left to go. And we're going to have a foul on Cisne. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Waltonville. Skylar Widges will go to the line to shoot the one and bonus. That'll be the 7th foul. One official doesn't realize. There we go. Austin Atterbury picks up the second foul. Talk to your neighbors, then talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. Well, a couple more scoreboard updates presented by Scott Owens throughout the night. The first from Trey Widges is good. And it's 39-38 as Waltonville climbs back up on top. The Spartans looking for a date with Woodlawn Saturday night. Second one's good. Back up two are the Spartans. It is 40-38. 5:04 to play in the fourth quarter. Across the timeline, it'll be Austin Atterbury. Steps left, throws left for Powell. He tried a lead three earlier that didn't drop. Osick with it up top. He can bury a three. 4:52 to play. Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game will come at you in this one. Wide wait hours in other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Dustin Atterbury coming off the far side. Blocked by Hale. And we'll have a scoop underneath. Pyramidal and a foul. Dustin Atterbury was blocked. Atterbury had nowhere to go, and Pyramidal will go to the line to try to tie it up. Bjorn Pyramidal. 4:34 to play in the fourth. Looking to give Cisne the lead with 4:34 to play. I don't know how remarkable that would be. See what happens over the rest of this one. At the line, the free throw's on its way, sent out, rebound to the Spartans. The Spartans come up with a defensive board here and need the bucket. Tied at 40, 4:27 to play in the fourth quarter. This is a lot like the Waltonville South Central matchup 4 years ago. On this very court. It's WMIX's first appearance here at Louisville. They've taken great care of us ever since. Terry Irvin and his staff at North Clay High School do a fine job of running this tournament. 4:10 to play in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 40. Winchester goes left to the circle. Off the screen. Widges will lose control. So we stole away Austin Atterbury for the lead off the right block. Good. The Waltonville turnover turns into a lead for Cisne, and they're up 42-40 with 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. And we'll have a full timeout. We'll take one, too. This is the showcase presented by Community First Bank.
Sunday, it's the championship round of the NFL playoffs as we bring you a special doubleheader. Hi, this is Scott Graham. Join me and the rest of our Dial Global Sports crew from the Subway Fresh broadcast booth for all the action. First, the San Francisco 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Then, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots host Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL playoffs are right here.
Your radio home for Conference Championship Sunday is 94.1 FM WMIX. We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back. North Clay High School out of the timeout. Chris Hugo here at North Clay. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Check out the new redesigned 2013 Ford Escape. You'll find a massive selection at Ford Square or online at FordSquare.com. Jesse Clark doing a bang-up job back at the studio doing a heck of a job. 3 games tonight. It's a triple header of basketball. Doesn't happen often, but it happened tonight starting at 5:20, and we've been on the air ever since. 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. The Spartans will come out of their timeout trailing by 2, 42-40. Try not to give this one up. Widges off the left, looks for Hale, leads him down baseline. No. Thought he was going to get the roller, but instead, Mr. Hale goes to the line to shoot 2. That foul will be, I believe, the 8th on Cisne. First free throw is good by Hale. Usually fairly automatic at the line, night in and night out. 3:47 to play here. Winner gets Woodlawn Saturday. Loser will get tomorrow night. Both free throws good. Guess what? We're tied again. 3:47 to play in the fourth. 42-42. Waltonville and Cisne all knotted up. The 2 versus the 3. Can't tell which is which. This means this was probably seated right. Coming around off of the right elbow. Furamadal will get to Hosick. Big 3 on the way if it goes. No good. Backdoor rebound by Powell. Zom there to pick up the foul. And the bucket is good. Zom had his arms in the air, getting ready to make a heck of a play, but somehow Powell leaned in and got the bucket off of the glass, and he's going to go to the line for the and 1 to try to make the 3-point Cisne lead. Unbelievable. Zom was in the right place, right time, and had himself set defensively to make a great play, and somehow, I don't know how, Powell leaned back and drew the contact. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Hale. That's going to be another big Spartan defensive board by Jordan Hale, who's done a great job tonight of helping keep the Spartans in this one. Winchester across the timeline, throws over the right wing for Hale. Looking inside, Widges, a nice turnaround move, and they're going to pick up the walk on Widges. Wow. Never looked like he lost the pivot on the turnaround. Didn't put the dribble down immediately, I don't know. God. Brian Gabber pleads his case, but I don't know it's going to do much good. 44-42 the score, 3:13 to play here in the fourth. Off to the left, good play inside for Dustin Atterbury. He's going to throw it back out. Widges will get the last laugh. Not only the turnover forced, but the foul on Dustin Atterbury. And so that will send Widges to the line to try to tie this thing up. That's just the first on Dustin Atterbury. Heck of a player for Cisne. Both teams will now be in the double bonus, of course, and with locations in Ida, Woodlawn, Dixon, Double Branches in Mount Vernon. Double Branches, that's 2. Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Widges will drain the first. Has another cover to try to tie us up at 44. 44-43. Cisne on top. Can Widges tie? Nope, in and out. Rebound will go to Atterbury. Those two have gone back and forth with the last lap. Austin Atterbury to walk it across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Hosick, a big 3 on the way. Left it short. Rebound will go around. And you guessed it, the Spartans. A chance to take the lead back here. 2:50 to play in the fourth quarter. Glad to have you with us on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with you. Mike Richardson and Danny Zerwinski are on assignment tonight. Up top, it's Zom. Many claim to pick up the pivot. I didn't see it. Widges looking for the inside play, and Trey's going to go to the line to shoot 2 off the Cisne foul. This will be on, it looks like, Atterbury. Atterbury not going to get an attaboy from his coach as he picks up his 3rd foul, but most importantly, since Trey Widges is the line for a guaranteed 2 shots and a chance to get the lead back at the free throw line with 2:36 to play in the ballgame. First one is good, and we're tied at 44. What a game between Cisne and Waltonville tonight. Of course, it's midwinter tournament week, so plenty of basketball still to come your way on WMIX AM and FM. This one will have a heavy factor in where we are the next few days. Widges gets the lead back. It's 45-44. Big free throws at the line for the senior. He's leading this team on. Trying to cheer everybody up. 2:32 to play. We'll have a timeout on the floor. A full timeout with 2:31 left to go from Adam Ellis. 45-44. Waltonville's on top by 1. We'll run down some scores real quick for you. First, we'll check to see if any text messages have come in with some updates here tonight. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter. We are at WMIX Sports. From the Sandoval tournament tonight, Weber Township beats Cisne 46-29. Also in Midland Trail play, or at least, it would be Midland Trail play. Sandoval, we know, was leading Woodlawn at the half. I was impatient on the hashtag. Let's say the scores we do know for sure here in the Midland Trail Conference tournament. I'm apparently never going to be able to get that score. The hashtag's only effective if people use it. Woodlawn beat Odin tonight here in the Midland Trail Conference tournament, 74-43. It was Grayville, the ninth place game over Wayne City in overtime, 37-35. And Salem tonight, Triad beat Marion 51-49. It was Centralia leading Salem after 3, 37-18. In junior high basketball, Wayne City beat Woodlawn in double overtime, 55-51. 2:31 remains here in the fourth quarter. Waltonville on top, 45-44. And this scoreboard update's presented by Scott Owens. Auto insurance is complex. State Farm agent Scott Owens makes it simple with friendly advice when you need it, helping you choose the right level of protection and get all the discounts you deserve. Call 242-3770 to get you a better state. Up in the right corner, Dustin Atterbury with the basketball for the Runnin Lions. 2:20 to play in the fourth. It's 45-44. Spartans on top. Cisne looking to take the lead. Atterbury stuck in the corner. Had it tipped off, and a good recovery by Powell off the wing. Up top, Hosick. 2:09 to go. 45-44, Spartans on top, looking for a championship date. Will they get it with Woodlawn on Saturday night, or will they be forced with Odin tomorrow? Coming around off the right, it's going to be kicked away. That'll be a kick save and a good pickup. Good pickup by the officials. Minute 54 to go now in the fourth quarter. Atterbury Dustin will reset left of the bucket. And it'll be into Hosick. Now Austin Atterbury, left wing. 1:49 to play. Austin Atterbury got it from Dustin up top. Back out to the near wing. 3 on the way. Hosick is big if it goes. No good. They're all big if they go this late. It'll be a team rebound on a bound. Looks like Bjorn Firmadal was the last one to touch it. But the missed 3 will end up in a team rebound here for the Runnin Lions. Their 4th offensive rebound of the quarter. Down 1 are the Runnin Lions. Good play at the back door, but missed it. Tipped out of bounds this time. They're going to say Waltonville tipped it out again. A backdoor play for Wolf. Missed the shot, empty-handed. And so Cisne will reset right of the bucket with a minute 39. Waltonville on top, 45-44. Inbound, Hosick left open. Now up to the top for Powell. Back to Hosick off of the right side. Looking for the left wing play for Austin Atterbury. Kicks it away. We're going to have a kick save again. It's going to remain with Cisne. Oh, no, a foul. Wow. Oh, my. Foul on that. I didn't see one from either side. It looks like it's actually going to be against Waltonville. Missed the kick ball completely, and that's going to send Cisne to the line. Austin Atterbury to shoot 2 on the double bonus. Misses the first. Best he could do is tie. I just didn't see it. I'm not saying they're wrong. Minute 31 to play in the fourth quarter as Hall will check in. He will take the place of Hosick. A minute 31 to go. Atterbury at the line, shooting the back end. They call that foul on Widges, just his first. 10 fouls apiece. Actually, more than that. We're in the double bonus on each side. Atterbury looking to tie at the line. Free throws on the way. It's good. We are tied at 45. You kind of feel better tied up instead of only up 1 either way. Probably not. Who knows? Minute 29 to go. Presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. We're in the semifinal number 2. Midland Trail Conference Tournament. The old girl is 84 this year. Widges up top, curls around to the paint, looking to go back to our Rogers, tipped out of bounds. It'll go back with Cisne as the Spartans turn it over. Spartans have not been getting any breaks underneath tonight. Looked like it was tipped out by Cisne, but they point it back for the Lions. A chance to take the lead here. It's tied at 45 with a minute 15. Brian Gamber wants the timeout. It'll be a full timeout. He hustles them off the floor. A minute 15 to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout, too. We're back in 30. This is a showcase from WMIX Sports.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
Welcome you back here in the WMIX Sports and Mobile Studios, driven by your Jeep headquarters of Southern Illinois, King City Chrysler, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Also find their large selection of the Dodge Dart, making its reintroduction to the world almost like a debutante. You can find them online at kingcitychrysler.com. Minute 15 to play. Length of the floor inbound for the Runnin Lions. 45-45. We're all tied up. Dustin Atterbury's looking to blow. It'll be a will not be a charge. It'll be a block. That's what I get for trying to make the call early. But a blocking foul and a good pickup. And to the line will go Atterbury to try to get the lead for Cisne. That'll be the third foul on Austin Zombo. It looked like he took it, but he did take it, but apparently did not have his feet set to the liking of the official. Minute 8 to play, fourth quarter, tied at 45. Dustin Atterbury is going to the line to try to give Cisne a 2-point advantage. We are tied at 45 with 68 seconds to go in the fourth. Woodlawn awaits the winner on Saturday night. They've been announcing 7 o'clock over the PA. Everything else says 7:30. Got to get to the bottom of that. First free throw no good from Dustin Atterbury, and he's struggled at the line tonight. Glad to have you with us, courtesy of Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Second free throw is no good. Big rebound, though. It'll be poked away up top. Atterbury will recover off of the offensive board. Off of the far wing with a minute 3. We're tied at 45. We've had one overtime tonight. Are we going to have another? We'll find out. Off of the right, it's going to be Powell off the wing. Cuts back toward the corner. Now gets back to the wing. Looking to go to the baseline. Shut off by the double team. Paul shakes his man. Lobs to the head. Tipped away by Hale. Now he'll lean in. Has it poked away. And there gets a foul on Austin Zahn. Yikes. Somehow I went homer tonight. I don't know how that happened. 45.7 seconds to go. We're in the fourth quarter, tied up at 45. Paul is at the line, shooting 2 shots in the double bonus. First one's on the way. Looks like it's good. It is. 45.7 seconds to go. We're in the fourth quarter. And Cisne's on top. Paul has another one coming at the line. We'll see if he can knock this down and make it a 2-point lead. Back in. It's going to be rebounded by Hale. A big defensive board by the Spartans. Down 1. 46-45. 40 seconds to go in semifinal number 2. Well, number 3 up in number 2. We'll see what happens. Hale with it off of the right wing from Widges. Back to the left for Winchester. Good no call by the official. Pivot foot not picked up. Off of the right, it's going to be Widges. Leaning in with 27 seconds. Has Hale wide open far side. Takes himself, leans in off glass. No. Rebound underneath. Dustin Atterbury will have a jump ball. That should remain with Waltonville. Big break there by the Spartans. And we're going to timeout Brian Gamber. 20.4 seconds left here in this ball game. And the Waltonville Spartans trail the Cisne Runnin Lions by a score of 46-45. Full timeout. We'll take 1, 2. We're back in 30. This is the showcase for WMIX Sports.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to North Clay High School here in downtown Louisville, Illinois. The 84th Midland Trail Conference Tournament will wrap up Saturday night. One of these teams looking to be one of the teams in that nightcap. Will it be Waltonville or Cisne? Spartans will start with the basketball right to the bucket of the timeout, down 1. They work it into Widges, leans in, gets it back toward his arm off. His feet will be tipped away. Spartans turn it over. The Spartans turn it over, and we're going to have a timeout. Adam Ellis and the Cisne Runnin Lions. A backdoor play that didn't pan out because some of the Spartans trying to do a little too much. And this will be a big opportunity on the timeout for Cisne. Centralia hangs on to beat Salem 58-28 at Salem. Triad beats Marion on a buzzer beater 51-49. Also on a buzzer beater tonight at Sparta. Redbud beats Murfreesboro 40-39. At Carmi tonight, Mount Carmel beats Fairfield 76-66. It was Harrisburg over Carmi-White County 76-37. And let's see what else. The junior high action, a big game in Woodlawn tonight. Wayne City in double overtime beats Woodlawn 55-51. And Tony Richardson's Braves against Matt Patterson's Warriors. Big one in junior high action tonight. Here at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament, Grayville wraps up 9th place. They beat Wayne City 37-35 in overtime. The game preceding this one, the Woodlawn Cardinals wrapped up a championship bid over Odin 74-43. The Spartans, meanwhile, here trade Cisne 46-45. Scoreboard update presented by Scott Owens of State Farm Insurance. Get to know Scott Owens of State Farm Insurance. Stop in. He's right there off of Broadway in Mount Vernon. Call 242-3770. Quick inbound, they're going to call another timeout. They got it in. We'll call a timeout with 11.1 seconds left to go. Stuck in that left corner along that baseline, right in front of the permanent stands here at North Clay High School. This timeout, of course, will be a full timeout. We're still going to keep it here. Now, keep in mind, this is all according to the bracket. They've been announcing some different times tonight over the PA, but according to the program and the bracket sent to the media, The championship game is at 7:30 on Saturday. It'll be Woodlawn and whoever hangs on to this one. Third place game will be tomorrow night at 8 between Odin and the loser of this one. But it gets started with a consolation battle at 6:30 between North Clay and Clay City tomorrow night. So consolation championship might as well be a fifth place game with North Clay and Clay City. Followed by at 8 o'clock the third place game of this tournament. Oh, 12 seconds come out of the timeout. That is the first buzzer. So we will get back at it, courtesy of Community First Bank. 11.1 seconds left to go. 46-45 your score. Spartans down 1. They will quickly foul. No call. Don't let anything happen. Widgets will steal it away. He'll recover with 7, trying to get the timeout. And then they stepped out of bounds. The Spartans wanted the timeout. Nobody was looking over at Brian Gamber. Not a single solitary official was looking at Scott Gamber. Can't get the timeout. Brian Gamber, rather. Scott Bryan, both coaches in Jefferson County. They were looking up. Nobody looked over there. And now we're going to have a foul. Good job by Spartans to get the foul call. That's going to be Mary Kay Avon Maybelline. So my apologies to our official friends looking out there, but not one was looking at or listening to Brian Gamber. And with 4.8 seconds, Cisne heads to the free throw line on the fourth foul by Winchester to try to make this a 3-point game with 4.8 seconds left. My, oh my. No disrespect intended, but nobody was looking that way. Nobody picking up Brian trying to get the timeout. Of course, your players got to do that too. First free throw on the way is no good from Austin Atterbury, who's at the line shooting 2. Now he gets the timeout with 4.8 seconds left. 46-45. Cisne leads Waltonville here. A 30-second timeout. Man, oh man, what a close one we've had. It's gone down the way that many have predicted. I think many kind of thought Waltonville back in the conference, their success the first go-around, a championship appearance against Woodlawn back in 2009 would automatically to a championship game. Give Cisne a lot of credit. They're 15-3 on the year and 4-0 in this conference. Some big wins to boot. Definitely well prepared with Adam Ellis. Of course, the girls coach at Cisne the past few years to tide him over. He was a great coach at Clay City. That co-op came into effect with West Richland, and so he had to go somewhere and was the girls coach at Cisne. Now takes the boys' job and has them 4.8 seconds away from an MTC championship appearance against the Woodlawn Cardinals. Second free throw is in and out, no good. 4.8 seconds. Here come the Spartans. Off of the rebound, it's just Jordan Hale with it up top, leads into the buzzer. No. And Cisne's going to win this one, 46-45. Cisne wins this 46-45. We'll tell you all about the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Cisne 46, Waltonville 45. This is the showcase presented by Community First Bank.
Sunday, it's the championship round of the NFL playoffs as we bring you a special doubleheader. Hi, this is Scott Graham. Join me and the rest of our Dial Global Sports crew from the Subway Fresh broadcast booth for all the action. First, the San Francisco 49ers head to Atlanta to take on Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Then, Tom Brady and the New England Patriots host Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL playoffs are right here.
Your radio home for Conference Championship Sunday is 94.1 FM WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe Gliosi, commercial banker for People's National Bank in beautiful Mount Vernon, Illinois. People's National Bank has served local businesses and farmers for over 100 years. With a wide variety of deposit and loan products, we have all your banking needs covered. From opening or expanding a business to purchasing a farm implement for the upcoming season, People's National Bank is here to help. Stop by today and let us show you what a true community bank can do for you. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
Your future is calling. With a GED test and some help from Rend Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013 and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Rend Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today at 437-5321.
Don't you hate it when one of your family members borrow your car and then you get in to find all of your settings changed? Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. The 2013 Ford Escape boasts Ford's My Key technology, which lets you program individual keys so 2 family members can share the car, yet have personalized settings take effect when they use their unique keys. Wow! With its safety features, best-in-class fuel economy, and aerodynamic design, the 2013 Ford Escape S at Ford Square is perfect for everyone. Save $2,000 on this king of the crossovers when you finance through Ford Motor Credit, including 3 payments on us. Come and see and test drive the 2013 Ford Escape at Ford Square in Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or log on to fordsquare.com.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back. North Clay High School final as the Waltonville Spartans fall to Cisne 46-45. We'll have your post-game stats coming up in just a moment. Unfortunately, we're only going to have individual scores as I just spilled a half bottle of water on my team's stats. That's great. Anyhow, Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies. This means Sesser Auto Body. Get your vehicle back on the road faster. Next time you have a collision, see the Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body. 602 South Park in Sesser. 46-45 is your final here from North Clay. We'll get you your individual scores and the scoreboard update as well as a player game coming up. This is your Sesser Auto Body post-game show. Remember, sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you back on the road quicker and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. We'll take a break, come back with the scoring. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase powered by Community First Bank.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Newell's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conrarty to their medical staff. Dr. Conrarty specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conrarty will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conrarty, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mount Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
46-45, your final. Cisne slips past Waltonville here in the semifinal of the 84th Midland Trail Conference Tournament. It'll be Woodlawn and Cisne on Saturday night, while Waltonville will play for third place against Odin. 46-45, your final. Let's take a look at your individual scores. I apologize, my team stats have been destroyed by a bottle of water. Taking a look at Waltonville first, Jordan Hale led the way with 14 points, 10 from Trey Widges, 6 from Justin Winchester, and also 6 from Austin Zom, 3 from Hunter Coggins, 2 apiece from Derek Wisenhunt and Matt Rogers give the Spartans their 45 points. While for the Runnin Lions, who gave a heck of an effort tonight and muscled up the win, they had 13 from Austin Atterbury, 9 from Dustin Atterbury, 4 from Eric Powell, 6 from Bjorn Firmadal, 8 from Logan Hosick, 4 apiece from Zach Matthews. Again, Eric Powell had 4, and then Matt Paul had 2 points to give Cisne a 46-45 victory over the Waltonville Spartans. The Spartans and Eagles will be tomorrow night on WMIX FM and online at WMIXsports.com, while the championship game will be somewhere on the dial. We'll let you know where. It'll be online at WMIXsports.com. Regardless, you can listen on any type of device, but either way, the third-place game and the championship will be somewhere from WMIX Sports and powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Sesser Auto Body reminds you to drive safe on the way home from tonight's game. Next time you have an accident, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body to get back on the road faster. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park Street in Sesser. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase powered by Community First Bank.
Southern Illinois now has a better home for sports. It's the all-new WMIXsports.com. Jam-packed with local scores, video highlights, and archives of every local sports broadcast on WMIX. Did your team win? Missed that game-winning shot last night? Didn't catch your favorite coach on the Saturday Sports Show? WMIXsports.com is right at your fingertips. On your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, or your video game console. It's the all-new WMIXsports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back on your Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Waltonville falls tonight to Cisne in the championship semifinal number 2, 46-45. It will be Waltonville and Ode tomorrow night on WMIX FM. 7:15 will be your, let's see, that's 8 o'clock. 7:45 will be your pregame. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball will be on AM 940. They'll have video on WMIXsports.com. It's the Lady Rams battle Collinsville in the semifinal of the Carbondale Midwinter Tournament. So we'll have the Spartans on the FM at 7:45 with audio on WMIXsports.com. We'll have Lady Rams with video from Carbondale. 7:15 will be your pregame on WMIX AM. So the Spartans on the FM tomorrow night, Lady Rams on the AM with video on WMIXsports.com. Then on Saturday, the championship game is at 7 o'clock. 6:45 will be your pregame. The Woodlawn Cardinals will be in that. Question of which side of the dial they're going to be on is up in the air. They will be either on AM 940 or on 94.1 FM, depending upon what the Mount Vernon Rams do at Salem on Saturday morning. Either way, you'll find it on the radio and at WMIXsports.com. Just keep logging on. We'll keep you up to date on the social media and up to date on WMIXsports.com on our schedule. Not much left to do here. Spartans fall tonight 46-45. We owe you a Community First Bank of the Heartland player of the game. How about Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game? Wow, that's really going back in the time warp and even the wrong coverage. The Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game will actually, tough one here. Jordan Hale had 14 for the Spartans. Trey Widges tried to will the Spartans back into it with some big free throws down the stretch. So your 2 seniors, the dynamic duo with 24 points will be your Community First. How about your Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game? It's been 3 games tonight. We appreciate you for having us the entire time. We started with Wayne City and Grayville, the 9th place game. We had Woodlawn beating Odin tonight, of course, and Waltonville falling to Cisne. Those finals, once again, Grayville wins 9th place 37-35 in overtime over Wayne City. Woodlawn, another championship game bid as they beat Odin 74-43, and the Spartans fall to Cisne, 46-45. Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game, while wait hours in other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. That's going to do it for us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed this special triple header of the Midland Trail Conference Tournament here on WMIX FM and WMIXsports.com. For Jessie Clark, who's had to endure this entire triple header back at the station, we thank her for her outstanding duty tonight back at the Powerhouse on Broadway. For everyone at WMIX Sports and Withers Broadcasting, thank you so much for tuning in to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you of your final scores tonight. Grayville beats Wayne City 37-35 in overtime. Woodlawn over Odin 74-43, and Waltonville falls to Cisne, wishful thinking possibly, falls to Cisne 46-45. We'll have a scoreboard up tonight on WMIXsports.com. We hope you'll enjoy that as well. Again, I'm Chris Hugo. Good night from Clay County.
Thank you for listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. The showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body. Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn. Red Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu. And by Coach House Garages. Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank. For inside information before, during, and after the game, log on to WMIXsports.com or find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We are your home for news, talk, sports, and today's hot country. WMIX.